You get a deer and you get a picture.
Yeah, I'll get some pictures. We'll come back and get you, okay?
Okay.
If I shoot one, I'll come back and get you.
And get Mama too.
Yeah, I'll come back and get you guys if I shoot one, alright?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, today is September 23rd. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm set up on my food plot behind my house, and we got a hot spell going on right now. It's like, I think, 76 degrees out today, and it was real hot yesterday, but when I was out mowing lawn here behind the house, I can see the food plot from the house, and I saw a few deer back here, and I've actually got a little plastic container down here. I think it holds like 30 gallons of water, so they got something to drink here, and there's no ponds or rivers or nothing for quite a ways around here, so this should be one of the only water sources that holds water pretty much year-round for them to drink. But anyways, plan on shooting a doe tonight. I don't work until second shift tomorrow, so I got plenty of time tonight and tomorrow to take care of a deer, even if I do shoot one in this heat, and they're pretty much coming in here every night, so just gonna sit back and enjoy the night and try and survive these mosquitoes. I already checked the wind and it's blowing right over my shoulder back into the CRP behind me. Should be a good hunt tonight. Well, I went out and found my arrow, and it's looking bad. I just don't know where I hit that deer. This looks like it's covered in complete guts. That's what she kind of acted like when she ran off, was a gut shot. But man, I swear when I saw it hit her, it looked like it, I mean, it might have been, if it was anything, it was low, but it looked like it was more up in the heart. Oh, so I don't know. Just wish I would have got it on camera. I'd have more of an idea what happened, but I get in the house here and get on the computer and turn on the tact cam and slow it down and see what we got, but it's not looking good. Well, I was pretty disappointed on the walk back to the house before after watching that deer walk away, flicking her tail and then checking the arrow, and it looks like a total gut shot. But when I saw the arrow go into her, it looked like at least a double lung. I mean, it looked like a perfect shot, and the Tacticam proved what I saw. It looks like a double lung right in the, you know, the V of the shoulder, maybe in the lower portion of the V, but still. The deer's dead. Whether she's dead now or gonna die tonight, I don't know, but Blakely is dying to go see Dad's deer. So hopefully I didn't screw this up, and I'm gonna go back there and just shine around and see if I can see her land, if she's still alive or dead, and go from there. But hopefully she's back there dead and I come back and get Blakely and she come out and go tracking with me. Well, I'll do the best I can here with this headlamp and GoPro, but there she is. And she went a long way. It's probably 250 yards, and I mean, that shot didn't look too far back to me. I mean, if it's back at all, it's back 2.5 inches. Back of her rib cage is way back here. And the exit was a little low and back, but not terrible. I say back rib cage is here. Elbow's right there. But it was one of the craziest reactions out of a deer I've ever seen for a shot like that. And she made it a long ways. But I'm going to start dragging her, get her back out to the food plot, and then go get Blakely and bring her back here because she wanted to see her. And here she is. I just got my doe out of the woods, and as you can see, Blakely didn't come with. I think her mother talked her out of coming out in the dark and being out late at night, not getting to bed. And it's probably for the best thing she's not out here because it is a terribly buggy night. I'm just getting ate alive by the mosquitoes and these little gnats, but this was a bizarre hunt, and definitely not picture perfect because I didn't even get her on video. And she come in and had perfect frame, quarter way shot, 15 yards, and I drew back and she heard me draw back and jumped and spun and probably stood out there about 20 yards, and I shot and hit her right there. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera, and it looked like a perfect double lung shot, but she ran off and just acted like a liver gut shot deer, just walking slow, stopping every now and then. Her tail's just flickering the whole time, and I was in disbelief that she didn't just go out and drop because it looked like a double lung shot. And went back to watch the video on the camera, and sure enough, she had jumped back far enough out of frame that I totally missed the shot on video. But luckily I had my Tacticam. That's why I keep them Tacticams on my bow, so if the main camera does miss it, because it's tough, I'm just hunting by myself, at least I got something. And I watched it back on the Tacticam, and before I left the woods I went and got the arrow, and it was just straight guts, and I felt sick. I couldn't believe it. Got back to the house, watched the footage on the Tacticam and on the computer on the big screen, and it looked just like what I had saw on the tree stand. It looked like it was a double lung hit. And I left her go for 3 hours and got on the trail, and it was a very, just trickling blood trail. You could tell it wasn't a lung hit, and she was bleeding decent, bedded down two times for sure, maybe three. The other time I don't know if she bedded down or just stood there and let out a lot of blood for a while. But then just found her laying dead on the side of the swamp. She just did her death walk, and luckily she didn't go too far. She probably went about 250 yards, but I'm glad I found her. That would have been real disheartening, with a shot like that, and then not find the deer because it looked like a great shot. But that's a wrap for tonight's hunt. It wasn't the best hunt for putting a video together, but I got my deer. This is my first deer I've ever shot on a food plot, and we moved into our house back in June of 2019, and now it's September 2020, and this is the first deer off our land. So a couple firsts tonight, and she made me a little hesitant there for a while about my shot placement, but I got her. It took a little while longer than I thought, but she's back to the house, and these bugs are getting worse and worse with these lights on the camera, so I'm gonna get her over to the shop here and hung up and hosed her out and get her cleaned up tomorrow. Where's the deer at?
We're getting closer. We're here. We're going to get closer.
That deer's not going to hurt you.
Look! We got closer!
Gonna get the deer down and go butcher it now?
No, we need to take a picture.
Take a picture?
Yeah.
You want to stand by it for a picture? Alright. I'll put this camera away. We'll take a picture with my phone, okay?
No.
No?
I don't want to take a picture of that.
Alright, we'll take a picture with this one.
I'll stand right here.